Bam, 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 bam. I like that music. What's up? What's up, electricians? It feels like hump day today, but it's Thursday. Lots going on. Thank you for joining me. We're going to wait until a lot of people get in here. Hey, if you guys aren't looking at the comments, this live stream for electricians, electrical contractors, and those that want to become one, it's live for everybody. If you click the link in the comments, I'm going to put it back up there right now. It's on the screen. You can see it right there. But if you go into the comments, you can actually click on that link. And you're going to join me live on video, just like you were a guest or if you were a member of the channel. This is open to all. It's like the Dave Ramsey show, or I guess the Joe Rogan podcast. Not even close, but the Joe Rogan podcast where everybody can come in on video. You're more than welcome to come in. We're going to talk about some pretty cool stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about code. You guys know what this code book is? I'm going to be honest with you. Until recently, I haven't cracked this thing open in a while, and some things have happened this week that I want to share with you guys. I want to share with you new guys. I want to share with you guys that have been around as long as I have. And then I've got some bidding to do. We are constantly getting more work, and we're bidding some residential. So I want to talk about tips and tricks on residential. And then I want to talk a little bit about some tips and tricks because we're bidding more commercial. So I want to talk about what this is, what plan set this is, stuff that you need to know. It's not going to be standard throughout the country because everybody does it differently, but this is how we do it in California and in Montana. This is actually a Montana job. This is actually a California job. So we're bidding both in 2 states. I don't know if you heard, but we opened up in Montana. 360 Electric MT is coming to Montana. I've already got a great team. I hired great guys. I want to talk to you about that. If you're watching this on the replay, I cut out the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes was just so everybody can get that link and join in. Nobody's popped in yet, but I'm gonna do it again right here. I'm gonna cut and paste this whole thing. Oh, you can even show it. There it is. There's the link in the comments. Go down to the comments and then join us. Until you guys do, smash that like button. This is gonna be a 50 like live session. I need 50 likes on this live session. We'll go all night. My wife will kill me, but we'll go all night because of you, the subscriber. That's what I'm here for. Guys, thank you, man. Lots of things going on this week in the code. You know, I got a couple of buddies, some YouTubers. Should I drop some names? Ryan Jackson, Steve Cavaleris over at electrictime.com. They've been pounding me on the code. And so we want to talk a couple of things about the code and ask some of the questions that you guys have about the code. I am not the code expert. I am like you. I'm a master electrician, journeyman electrician, and licensed in 2 states with unlimited electrical contractors licenses. But I run my company. I work in my company, but I'm not on the field as much as my journeyman and masters are. And so I am pounding into them to start refreshing their code knowledge. 2023 code has just come out. Do you know about it? Do you know about the changes? Now, they're not going to be super important right away because almost every municipality waits about 2 to 3 years to get their code cycle up. And by the way, why don't you comment right now, what code cycle is your municipality, if I said that right, your state, your city? What code are they on now? We are on the 2020 code finally, so that's good news. No more 2017. Not good news if you got to buy a new code book, but good news when you want to level up. Let me turn my ringers off. Let me know in the comments below where you're tuning in from and where your current code book, what year it is. Then we're going to talk a little bit about residential, and what I got here is some residential plans. This is typical residential plans. There's only 4 sheets, and I want to explain the 4 sheets. It's kind of how we get the plans in Los Angeles and in Montana, and I think it's kind of funny, but I want to share with you how there's so much room to make more money by bidding exactly what the plans say. And if you stick to exactly what the plans say, you actually make more money. Does that make sense? I'm going to tell you how that's possible. So I hope you guys can hear me. I usually will listen to myself. Yep, I'm coming in really good. So we're here. Hey, where are you guys? 6 of you in here so far. Have you smashed the like? 6 of you guys, smash that like button. Let's get into it. I want to take your questions, but most of all, click that link right down here. Right down here. It's in the comments section. You click it, you're going to come live with me so we can talk, meet and greet, one-on-one. I want to see 20, 30, 50, 100 of you guys. I don't know if you guys know, we got some pretty cool videos coming up. I've got the top secret video that I just did. That's how I level up my inventory in my business by not spending thousands and thousands of dollars. Did you guys check that out? Here's that one we did. This is the last live session we did for members only. And you can see electricaltime.com joined us. Stephen from the Mad Electrician joined us. That was a great session. And you know I've been doing my videos on my favorite things for electricians. I did one on electrician's go bag. Do you guys know what a go bag is? If not, take a look at that video. A go bag is where you're getting some cheap tools, nothing super expensive because you can't afford your Klein Masters top of the line. I call it, I guess, the journeyman line, right? In every single tool pouch. But I get stuff like this, some pretty inexpensive meters. These are on Amazon for $10 or $30. I know some electricians are going to be like, what the heck? Yeah, that's right. I have my $300 fluke meter here. I've got my other $100 fluke meter right here. Okay, I got them, but that's not what I put in my go bag. My go bag goes into my I was going to say commercial, my personal vehicle. I got a go bag. I love to use the Milwaukee bag. I think I finally brought one up here. I don't know if I did. Let me see. I got so much merch here that we need to give away. But here's the Racketeers. Is this the Racketeers? Nope. This is my Southwire, one of my go bags. This will go into my go bag along with some other tools. And then when I get that service call on the way home from going to the movies or somewhere else where I don't want to drive another 20, 30 miles the next day, I quickly have my go bag. I always keep a uniform in my personal car. I'll throw it on. I'll go in there. I'll test it. I won't do the actual work. I will schedule it, but at least I get the service call done, and you do that with a go bag. Hey, where are you guys? Come join me. Get into the live meetup right now by clicking that link. So also, if you join the channel, I'm doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. What's the behind-the-scenes stuff? I'm just showing you personal stuff of my life, what I've done as an electrician, how I set up my office, what I put in my own house, just a little bit more information, a little bit more. It's more entertainment on how electricians can live, the lifestyle you can have if you follow the 360 electrician method. That's the first time I've actually said that, the 360 electrician method. What is that? What is the 360 electrician method? It's my advice. I'm not telling you what to do because God knows I'm not the guy that you should be, jumping all in on, but I will tell you this. Maybe I can teach you or show you some of my mistakes and some of the good things that I did so that you can have the lifestyle like I have, which I'm not complaining about. And that is owning two now, not one, but two electrical contracting companies that do everything. 360, right? We do commercial, low voltage, residential, you name it, residential bidding, commercial bidding. And I do that in 2 states now, in California and officially in Montana. Why did I open up in Montana? I'd like to talk about that if we don't have any questions. So I'm going to go really quick. I'm going to take a look. Where are you guys tuning in from? I'll start. Right now, I'm in Montana, Missoula, Montana. Let me write that down. Can I spell that right? Montana. I sent an email this week saying coaching, but it said couching. So if you're looking for some couching, I'm the guy. So why did I open in Montana? Couple of reasons. The number one reason is actually, how should I say, being a believer. I kind of had a calling to open. Totally different story. If you're not very religious, if you're, God bless you. I hope you really do find purpose in life. But I just had a calling to do it, and it ended up that, doors open and I had to walk through it. That's reason number one, truly. But the second and third reason is, look, I've got a YouTube channel. I'm 1,200 miles away from my other brick and mortar in Los Angeles, California. You guys know that if you watch this channel. If you don't, smash like right now and go, what? Go? What's up, my friend? Coming in from Tennessee. You're not in here. Click that link. Let's get in here. That one right there. Go to StreamYard in the comments. Click on it. You'll join me. So 1,200 miles away, I decide I'm going to move to Montana. I'm going to live there, but still run my company in California. Right? Is your mind blown? And while I'm here, I got my master's license and I got my unlimited contractor's license just in case. Plus, it looks good, right? Credentials. Well, because I got a YouTube channel, I teach you how to start a business. I teach you about marketing. I teach you about paperwork, all those courses and stuff available at my website, www.the360electrician.com. I'll throw it on here, right here. I know I got to do it every time. That's the way I make my living. Don't hate me, please. Let's see right here. Is this going to scroll? There you go. You can get all the information down there. I figured, man, I need content. I can't keep flying back to Los Angeles every, hour, every day, 2 days, 5 days to get this content. So I said, okay, so reason number one is the calling. Reason number two was I need the content for the YouTube channel to bring it to you. You guys love seeing the other YouTubers do stuff. I want to teach you that stuff. I want to teach you the how-to. I want to teach you how I bid it and how we actually do it, all that stuff. I got the service van here, right? We got a service van. We can put it into the business. I got a secondary van that's separate. So anyway, that's the second reason, is because of the YouTube channel and to help you level up. The third reason is something that if you're an electrical contractor and you're watching this, why do I want you to comment below where you're tuning in from? Because I hired some incredible electricians, journeymen from the YouTube channel. They found me on the channel. It's such a good way to get people to know me. And they said, what? You're in Montana. We want to join your team. Are you hiring? And that trifecta, the three things I just told you, it was a no-brainer. I had to open here, so we did. All right, let's see. We got any comments coming in? Nothing yet. Hey, welcome to the live meet. Let's talk about a couple of things that are going around on the channel. I'm mumbling. I'm stuttering. It's almost, what time is it here? 4:30. It's been a long day. It's a Thursday. How many people had a long day? Smash like if you've had a crazy long day, whether it's good or not. And I also have a video on what did you do today as an electrical contractor or electrician. Today, I did nothing but paperwork, billing, estimates, purchasing for my LA team, and started some marketing, reached out to Joe Burnich. Joe, where are you, Joe? Let's see. Joe is in here somewhere. I have a good picture of Joe here to show you guys. You know who Joe is. He's in here somewhere. I called Joe. We did some marketing together on the new business. There's Joe. Hey, Joe, what's up, buddy? Wish I had a better picture of you. Reach out to Big West Marketing if you have any marketing needs for your electrical service company. So I called Joe because we got to get a website going. Everybody hates my website in LA because I don't have a website in LA. I've been around 17 years. I don't use it. But in Montana, we're going to need it. So I called them up. I got my flyers. I got my marketing course that I sell you, the same exact thing. I redid it for Montana. It's all set up. I do have it. I could show you a little bit later. And so those are the things I did. What did you guys do today? Were you on the field this coming week? I got to be on the field again. We did some walkthroughs on a TI job. I have to give a bid for it. It's not in this paperwork, by the way. I totally forgot. I'm bidding a residential job here in Montana, a ground up build, brand new house. And I just got the plans for I believe it's 10 unit. I always say 8, 2, 4. Yep, 4 and 6. A 10 unit condominium complex in Covina, California. We've already got that contract, but I just got the plans for it from Southern California Edison, which I want to talk to you guys about. Do you guys know about this stuff? If you're going to be a contractor, you need to know about utilities and what to do. So that's what I did. What did you guys do? Leave a comment down below. Smash like if you haven't, because we keep going when we get likes. I usually will log out and log back in and see how we're doing with that. All right, let's talk a little bit about utilities. Okay. Utilities. You get a job. I don't care if it's residential or commercial. If you're a contractor and you get a job like this, you're going to bid it. I told you I bid off the plans because I usually make more money. I'll tell you about that. But let's talk about utilities first. None of these plans, nothing I ever get submitted, commercial or residential, hardly anything, has the red line diagram. I call it a red line diagram because that's what we use in California, or a spot sheet, or the electrical engineering sheet from the utilities. On big commercial jobs like this, the power is either coming down from the pole as a service drop. Usually, I've had a 1200 amp service, actually, that was the overhead drop. Mostly when you get above that, you're probably going to be, in your area might be different, but then they're going to want to go underground. So you're going to pipe out all the way to the pole, wherever that is, and your service entrance conductors from the utilities are going to be underground. I've got a video on Popeyes I've done. I've got the video on the Starbucks tire shop we did in Lakewood. All of those, for example, came in underground. So sometimes, or most of the time, you'll have to lay a vault. You'll have to put a pad. You'll have to get a vault. They'll supply the vault a lot of times, but you just have to supply the pad. You have to supply the incoming and outgoing conduits from the pole to the vault, from the vault into your main switchgear. And that's what this does. Do you guys know about this? Have you seen it before? If you haven't, you have now. Smash like, get that algorithm up. Let's keep going. So once I have that, then I can properly bid my projects. It doesn't hold me from bidding my projects if I don't have that, because I want to get those bids out. What I'll do is I will put a note that says utility feed additional may apply due to not having the red line diagram, the underground utilities, the dry utilities or wet utilities. I think it's called wet utilities. No, dry utilities. No, wet utilities would be plumbing. Not having the dry utilities on my invoice. And then that way, again, I'm bidding off of this. It doesn't have it. I don't want to tell my client, hey, where's this? Where's your utilities? Where's this? Heck no. Let the other guys worry about that. I'll bid it as low as possible. I'll get them a price, and then I'll add that as a line item. Why? If they accept my bid, then I go and say, all right, you need to get this information, which they forgot. And when they forgot, I can add to my bid, number one. Number two, if I missed something on my bid, I have somewhere where I can add some profit, some margin, okay? I don't know how you feel about that, but that's how I do it. I like to do things in stages. You know, if they're paying me for the bid, are they paying you for the bid? Are you an electrical contractor that says, oh, I'm gonna bid your 6,000 square foot warehouse. Give me $300, $400, $5,000 to do your electrical bid? No, you're doing it for free. So if you're doing it for free, why are you going to do the extra footwork up front? You make your money when you do that. If they mess up and they don't give you this, or they give you an outdated one. I had a situation where we got the plans, we bid it. They did not give me the project for a year, 1 whole year. I told them, okay, you're going to do it. You accepted my quote. Give me a deposit. Let me start with the plans. Let me start with the work. And they said, nope. I said, okay. They didn't do it. And guess what happened, you guys? Here, you need to join me. There's that live link so you guys can join me. So what they did was they sent me the plans. We bid it. They excavated. They started the groundwork. And then they finally gave me the deposit after they started the actual trenching, the groundwork. Then I called up and said, all right, we're doing the work. Utilities, here's your red line. I need to meet you on site. You know what the utilities told me? That plan, that approval was over 2 years old. Utilities in my area will cancel your project and now save all that engineering, the extra power they were going to bring in for your building. They're going to give it to somebody else because that allotted usage, that allotted load that they were calculating for was not used. Well, it just so happens that the building permit in this city that we're doing this work takes 3 years for plan check to finalize it. That starts from environmental. I know you guys in Montana and Alabama and Tennessee and Texas are laughing, but we're talking about a red state, California here, overregulated to the max. You know, anything that should take 10 days, 20 days will take you 2 years, okay? So they did these plans all together 3 years ago. Well, 2 years passed by. The utility plan is now null and void. It took another year to get the building approved and permitted. Well, guess what? The 1 year ago, remember I told them to call me at that time. A year later, these were already no good, so we had to start over. I want to tell you these things because no one's going to teach you this, guys. Nobody on YouTube is not telling you this. I don't want to call out other YouTubers because they're doing incredible stuff in their niches. But this is what my niche is, to tell you the secrets that nobody else is telling you. You say, Jeff, I want a big commercial. Your boss has been bidding this, and maybe your boss has run into this, and she knows about it. But now you are the main electrician. It's your business now, and you want to get into commercial or even residential, I told you. Do you know about these things? If you don't, you got to get coaching. I do coaching. Did you know that? It's $50 off. I forgot to tell. Everybody says all you do is try to sell. I try to sell you something to help you save thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, or make it with what? So you can pay me a little bit of a coaching fee. Nobody ever, read the comments, has ever not got 10 times value out of my coaching. So I'll tell you now, I totally forgot. I should have put it up there. No one's joining me, so I'm going to take this link off. If you guys don't want to join me live, that's totally cool. I get it. Nobody else has told me where they're coming in from. There's 14 of you in here right now. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. I know it's Thursday. Everybody's asleep. I should have sent you guys all free gift cards for coffee before we started. So I'm going to lose my train of thought because it's Thursday night as well. Nobody's going to teach you this stuff. So do the coaching. That's where I was getting at. Did you know that all the courses for Memorial Month, right? May, all the courses, all my coaching, everything for the month of May is $50 off. You don't need a coupon. You just need to go to www.the360electrician.com to do it. There it is right there. Join the mailing list while you're there, by the way. Why? You're going to know about my new courses that are coming out, discounts, affiliate discounts, affiliate discounts, Ranger discounts, Field Pulse discounts. Anybody that I sign up with, by the way, discounts for my subscribers. Even if a video is shot today, you might see it there, but you might not see that video. But if you go to my website or you join the mailing list, I'm going to constantly remind you of deals that you're going to get and discounts you're going to get from our affiliate links. I just did a video on a car charger that's coming out. You get $110 off this car charger. It's going to blow you away. The video is going to come out this weekend. I'll throw it out there. It's from Watt Saving. They have the most amazing electric car charger. It's actually right down here. Oh, let me throw the video. Let me throw you a picture on there. Let me see if I have the banner. Let me see if I have the banner. I'll throw it up there for you. Ooh, did I not put it up? I'm going to put it up right now. I'm going to go put it up right now. So they are giving my subscribers $110. Here it is. It's coming right now in 3, 2, 1. Boom, right there. That's the video coming out this weekend. This charger right there comes in 4 different colors. All right. It's on a 50 amp circuit. Don't forget to GFI it. It's a 40 amp charger, 9.6 kilowatts. They're giving you $110 off. That's why that banner's like that. Is that cool? Smash like if you like that. That's because they reached out to me and I said, all right, listen, you want to do something for me? I usually don't like to do one-offs. I don't like to do affiliate links. I usually tell them you need to send me 2, 3, or 4 of each item, right? 2, 3, or 4. We got a couple that just went out to some winners on the channel. Why do I do that? Because I want to give them to you. Without you, the subscriber, I'm nothing. This channel is nothing, right? So unfortunately, they wouldn't give me 2 $400 EV chargers. So they gave me $110 off link for you guys to do that. You find that on the website. So go to coaching, do my marketing course, do my paperwork course, people. Get your paperwork, your contracts. Here we go, right here. Get your editable contracts and the legal that's editable. You go to your attorney, your state board, you rearrange it, do whatever you want with it. It's sample for you to have paperwork right out the gate within minutes. This is all print ready. I'm going to teach you how I print it in-house. I don't send this to a printer. Everything is done in-house. I'm going to save you hundreds and hundreds. I'm going to save you in thousands and thousands for potential lawsuits because you don't have paperwork. You're going to do that for $50 off on the website, www.360electrician.com. What do you say? All right. None of you are coming in. That's okay. We're going to try to make this as, informative as possible. If you got something out of it, smash like. What's up, Dave? Coming in from Pennsylvania. Good to see you. Do you guys have utility issues there? Now, let's get to this, to the bid on residential, because I know you guys are doing residential and you're doing bids. Why do I say I usually bid off of the plans exactly as it is? Because I make more money. Here's why. Because I know there are several add-ons on these plans or to these plans that are not currently there. I preach diversify, diversify, diversify. Low voltage, gate motors, home automation, surge protectors, anything and everything that your competition is not doing. I bid this job almost above cost. Almost above cost. And what do I mean by cost? Cost is still my profit and stuff like that, but we're not leaving a ton of money for oohs, uh-ohs. I get the bids. And then guess what I do? Oh, I can tell you right now. This thing was bid for surface mount puck recess lights. Upgrade to flush mount recess lights. Did you want those round? Did you want those square? Did you want those 4-inch? Did you want those 6-inch? Did you want color temperature changing or wattage changing if you don't have Title 24 like we do? Garage lights. Old garage lights. Ugly double fluorescent style LEDs. Nope. PQ lighting, LED chipped fixtures, wattage controlled, light color temperature controlled, upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. You know what's not on here? Security cameras, any kind of surveillance, security cameras. The biggest thing, you know what's not on here? Low voltage, no low voltage, add-on, add-on, add-on. Last but not least, home automation. How about we walk in, and by the way, I always throw in 2 devices for home automation to hook, line, and sinker them. And I say, hey, well, I've already thrown in 2 devices. Your front lights that operate your porch lights. Let me see if it's on here, for example. Your exterior lighting is already automated because I hate putting those old Intermatic timers. Does anybody use those anymore? So the exterior lights are already automated. This one actually only has 2, and then they've got lights in their porch. So that way, Alexa, turn on outside lights, inside lights. I get them hooked. And then I say, hey, you can add on more automation if you want. Each device is, X amount of dollars. And then you get a count. You give them a price for another several $1,000s to automate everything. What's one of the things you want to automate nowadays? How about your new Leviton smart panels? Hey, client, if you're married and they're husband and wife, I say, hey, has your wife ever left the straightening iron on all day and you come home and your countertop almost melted? Absolutely. Mine does it on a monthly basis. Well, why don't we upgrade you to a Leviton smart panel? Not only is it white, it looks beautiful, has a clear cover, right? So you can see through on the breakers, but it has load shedding. It will send you a notification when the dedicated master bathroom plug that she uses is drawing more than 1 amp for 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know how long it takes to straighten her hair. If it does, it sends you an alert, and then oh my gosh, for 15 minutes, I know my wife's not home. She doesn't leave it. She left it on. Boom, load shedding. You could shut that breaker off and prevent, number 1, fires. Number 2, well, hopefully you've arc faulted and GFI'd that breaker, that circuit anyway. Or number 2, man, I got an extra $150 electrical bill this month because she left that hot 1,200 watt hair straightening, 800 watt hair straightening iron on. All right, I hope you got something out of that. We got some people coming in. Good to see you guys. Isidro, good to see you, my friend. You're coming in from Illinois. That's awesome. Good to see you, Marcus, from Maryland. Welcome. And awesome hook. I don't know which hook that is, but why aren't you guys here live with me? I'm going to put it up one more time right there. If you click it, it's in your comment section where you commented. Scroll up. You know what? Let me copy and paste it. Let me see if I can copy and paste it. I don't know if I can. Let's see. You know what? I probably can on the phone. Let me see if I can do that for you guys. Here we go. Let's see. Nope, I can't. All right, here, I'll add it on there again. Let me see if I can paste it there. There it is. There it is, right there. Click on that link right there and join me. We're only going to go for about another 10, 15 minutes. So if you guys don't get in, that's totally okay. Thank you for joining me. I just wanted to do this Thursday. I'll be honest with you. I've been working all day. I'm so tired. My brain is fried. Probably not a good time. I've been stuttering this whole time. I feel like our president. Can I say that? I'm stuttering like crazy. I just don't have the energy, but I figured, man, it's been a while since I've gone live. I wanted to tell you guys about some of the projects. I want to tell you guys about that utilities. Let's talk about code for 5 minutes. Okay, guys, let's talk about code. I was in Article 625, 625, EV chargers, because I just did a video on EV chargers, and Steve from electricaltime.com has joined us. He's going to partner up with us to give you a lot more code information on this channel. Woo, that's going to be awesome. But in 625, don't forget, you guys, if you're installing electric EV chargers, you must GFI at the branch circuit where it originates. That is in your panel. Okay, you can't put a GFI sub panel. Well, I don't know if that would actually count. You put a 50 amp regular breaker, and then you feed a small, because they have the Jacuzzi 50 amp disconnects at Home Depot now. It's for spas, but there's nothing saying that you can't use it for an EV charger because it's really hard to find breakers these days. Today we needed it, and we did another EV charger just today in our brick and mortar in Los Angeles, and we needed a Eaton 50 amp GFI breaker. 11 months on back order. Are you guys still having back orders? If you are, smash that like button. Comment in the section down below. But 11 months, we just couldn't do that. And so I had no choice. I looked online, went to homedepot.com. I use it all the time. Don't hate me. And because I'm in Montana and my guys are in California, and I saw what city they're in, looked at that city and said, pick up today. And boom, Square D Homeline had a 50 amp spa outdoor box, GFI protected. $115. $125 for just the breaker. Does that make sense? That's Square D for you. So my guy went, picked it up, put it in line. I put a 50 amp regular breaker. Then we came out of that, and right next to the actual electric car charger, we put the 50 amp GFI breaker. No other boxes in between, by the way. So it's a straight run, no other junction boxes. Isidro's here. Let's get him in here. Isidro, what's up, my friend?
Hey, how's it going?
Came to say what's up.
Yeah, I just had to.
How are you, man?
Awesome. Pretty good. How you doing?
Let's see now, I don't think we've ever met live, have we?
Nope, never.
That's what it's all about, man. This is you and me in the coffee shop. Sometimes I'm in the wholesale house, and a guy will kind of some electricians or contractors will kind of stare at me a little. Then they'll stare at me a little. It's only happened like 3 times. It happened in the bookstore in California where I got my things. Some guy was looking at me and goes, "Hey, I know you." I go, "I don't know. I'm not Dustin Selzer, Electrician You. Everybody knows him." I go, "If you know me or Lexi or Sparky on TikTok, everybody knows them. They're the good looking electricians, right?" So it was kind of cool. Awesome. And so this is it, man. We're in the wholesale house, and you go, "Hey, Jeff, what's up? I watch your channel." You can ask me any questions you want. This is what it's all about. I was hoping 20, 30 people come joining in. But since you're here, tell us what you're coming in from Pennsylvania, was it? Let me put you back up here.
Belvedere, Illinois.
Illinois, that's right. So are you electrician? You electrical contractor?
Electrician, looking to be a contractor.
Very cool.
Well, quick story. I got fired like maybe 4 months ago, just surprisingly out of nowhere. And that kind of motivated me to, well, I'm going to do my own thing, you know?
Yeah.
So
absolutely. Is that when you typed in like electrical contractor on YouTube?
Yep. And that's where I found you. Yep.
So we don't even show up under electrician. Is that kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
We don't even show up. Like Dustin dominates that. And then Steven, which is union electrician, a friend of mine, he's been on the show last week, dominates. Like there's like 5 people that dominate electrician shirt. And that's totally cool because I'm not really, I'm not showing you hands-on right now, by the way. We are, because I'm not on the field every day. I'm running my business. And so, but when I started, I said, what's my niche? The funny part is now that I opened, and I don't know if you heard, but we just opened. So now I own an electrical contracting company in California, and we just opened May 1st, just passed. What am I saying? May. I keep saying May 15th now. We keep pushing it. We'll be officially open. And this is one of the bids I already got. We're already bidding residential. We're already bidding a decent TI commercial job. And we literally just opened. So the whole more of that was, we don't even show up. It's really for guys exactly like you. And that's what I tell my sponsors. When I want to get free stuff to give away, and you're getting something, by the way, you're getting something free today. Hey, everybody watching, you guys should have taken me off. Isidro, I'm gonna let you pick whatever you want on this table. I'll show you. Not this table. I can't afford it. No, I'm just kidding. Anything that's sponsorship, so you're not going anywhere. I'm going to give you something free, and Josh is going to send it out to you. So exactly, I tell my sponsors this. Hey, I'm never going to get 250,000 subscribers unless I start deviating from electrical contractor and leveling up, right?
Right.
But I tell them, but listen, like Klein, like some of these people I'm talking to, racketeers, like, you guys also have stuff that only electrical contractors could afford to buy. Milwaukee, everybody's not going to buy your $350 LED light stand. But I got jobs that I need to make sure I got lighting on. As a contractor, I buy it and I stock it, right? So I tell these guys, you guys need to hook up with me, because we're going to sell, or quote unquote, show people the items that electrical contractors need, why they need it, and actually how it's going to make you money. And that's why Ranger Design, you saw the van. Ranger Design was like, this guy, he's onto something. Let's do it. And so, Klein, and we were talking to Klein. We're talking to racketeers. We're talking to, Southwire sponsors us through Garvin Industries, but Southwire Direct, we haven't gone to yet. Ideal, Nipix. And they're all like, he's not 12,000, he's 13,000 subscribers. They don't get it. I tell them, type in electrical contractor on YouTube and then tell me what you see, because everybody that's an electrician like you that decides one day, I'm done, like I want to get my own, are going to find us. So therefore, I call ourselves an evergreen channel. But thank you. Let's do a giveaway. If you're in here, smash like. The more, I'll tell you what, it's you're going to have to ask the subscribers for some help here. So I'm going to come in here. I hate to do this to you. You're going to get something good, okay? But I hate to do this to you. So right now we have, I'm going to see how many likes we have. I need my glasses because I'm blind. I'm old. How old are you, by the way?
29.
29. Great age to start. We have 6 likes, okay? If I'm going to start getting some items from cheaper to more expensive. The more likes we get, the more expensive item they're going to give. So I'm going to put you on full screen right now, right? Okay. Watch this. Here we go. All right. Isidro, viewers, 14 of you. We got 6 likes. We start at 10 likes and go up from there. Isidro, let us know where you're from, what your experience is, anything you want, and ask the people watching you to like right now while I get a couple of items here on the table we're going to give away, okay? Go for it. It's all you. You are actually the 360 electrician right now. Go.
What's up, guys? It's the 360 guy. Make sure to like, Make sure to subscribe. But I've been doing this my whole life, 15 years. I'm straight out of high school. I went to trade school. Got my diploma. Been working with solar, industrial, commercial, from new builds, and well, now I'm starting my own thing, and I'm over here in Belvedere, Illinois. And let's see how many likes we can get.
Man, look how many people are actually tuning in now. Look at that. 17 have now joined in. They like you. I don't even know what you told them. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm trying to get the best stuff I can. Unfortunately, Josh has got a lot of it in the van, but I'm going to hook you up. Sorry. Let me get you back here right now. Okay. Let me show you first what we got. Okay. We're going to start from kind of the cheapest. Okay. So if we don't get past 10, Isidro is going to get any which one of his Ranger design equipped. It's really cool, actually. I love these little guys.
Yeah.
You know, you got any
awesome.
kids? Any kids yet?
I got 3 dogs.
3 dogs? All right. So we've got the Transit Connect, we've got the ProMaster, and we got the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. So if we're below 10 likes, Isidro is going to get one of the Ranger design cars that they've sent me for free. Plus, what size are you? You kind of are you large?
Yeah.
Large or extra large?
Large.
You're getting one anyway for free. You're getting one no matter what. You're getting a large. Oh, you're getting a large. Okay, so that's what it is. 10 likes. Ranger design hoodie. This thing is awesome. Okay, this thing is really nice. That's if we get to 10. Okay, right there. I had to sweeten the pot besides just the top.
Come on, guys, we can do it.
If we get 15 likes, there's 15 people in here. I'm going to throw in an ideal digital wiggy. How about that? Like that? That's about 30, 35 bucks. Okay. All right. That's 15 likes.
Okay.
Man, come on, Isidro. I like you. I want you to get it. All right.
Come on,
and
guys.
if you get, I'll tell you what, this is a good one too. If you get, I'll give you a choice. I'll give you a choice. If we get 20 likes, I'm going to throw in your choice of a Klein GFI tester or a Tesman cheap. I put this in my go bag. I think the value is probably the same. Multimeter. Again, this is your throw in. You know, you're just quickly going in, running in. You want to take your Fluke, your expensive one. I'll throw in one of those. How's that sound?
Wow, that sounds amazing.
All right. And then if we get more than 20, I said 20, I'll throw in a Field Pulse shirt as well. These things are super soft. I mean, you're getting the farm here, brother, because you decided to join. He clicked the link. I
appreciate it. You guys gotta join.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Should we see how we're at? Drum roll. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Here we go right now. I'm going to log out. Last chance, guys. Smash that like.
Come on,
give him
guys.
the stuff, dude. He's
Let's
an electrician brother like you and me. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. And 14 likes.
Hey, awesome. Thanks, guys.
14. Come on.
Appreciate you guys.
14. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got to show it to you. It's official. 14. Come on.
Awesome.
Come on. Let me refresh one more time. Give the guy 15, man.
One shot, one away.
Okay. I don't even know what I told you. So let's pretend I lost my memory. So we know for a fact you got the hoodie. Look, it's going to cost me $30 to send this to this guy. All right. It's worth the likes. You got, which one do you want? Let me make sure I got 2 Ford ones. I don't. Shoot. So I can't give you the Ford one because I can't give away all. So you want a ProMaster or a Mercedes?
Ooh, I'll go with the Mercedes.
Heck yeah. All right. Let's get you the Mercedes. I got one right here too. Okay. So you got the hoodie, you got the Mercedes, and I'm going to be generous. I know we didn't get to 15. You want the Tesman or do you want the GFI tester?
Ooh, I'll try the Tesman, please.
Regular GFI. Tesman's kind of cool. You want to see it? You want me to open it for you? I'll open it. I did a video on it. It's in the go bag. It's kind of cool. I actually like it. Oh, actually, this is cool. It's even got a hot stick built in.
Ooh.
Really nice. Look at this thing. It's pretty.
That's awesome.
Little multimeter, digital, and then it's got a little hot stick on there on the top. So, you know, don't trust your life with it. But hey,
of course.
You want the Tesman?
Yeah, I'll try that.
All right. You see that, guys? You see, when I say I want to be the Mr. Beast of electrical contractors, this is what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah.
So tell us about what it takes to become an electrical contractor in your state.
So far, just I have to go to the city hall and get a business license here in this town.
Okay. Do you need to be a journeyman, masters, or there's nothing? I think in Illinois, there's a couple of states that there's no testing. Is that correct?
Yep.
Really?
As soon as you get into Cook County, I'm right outside of Cook County where it's not required. Just yesterday, I went into town hall to get my commercial license to be able to pull permits. So that's
Awesome.
my first step.
If you're in, what's the big town in Illinois? I should know.
Chicago and Rockford.
Okay. In those towns, what's required?
Journeyman's license.
Okay. So then you're going to have to test and do, a 2-hour test, get your license, all that stuff.
Yep.
Interesting, isn't it? Isn't it interesting? But there's enough work to go around. Now, I'm assuming, though, now let's talk, because I'm the electrical contractor channel, right? And so I want to play devil's advocate for you. When you do coaching with me, I always tell everybody, I'm like your stepbrother. You may, or how is it? Your brother-in-law. I married your sister. You want to punch me in the face, but I'm family, right? I'm going to tell you the truth.
Right.
You're in which county?
Boone.
He's in Boone County. If you're looking for a job in Boone County, this guy's going to hire as soon as he's an electrician because he's going to take coaching and level up. Check this out. Isidro, you and I both go to a customer, right? Yes. By the way, guys, thank you so much. I will get to your comments for sure, 100%. So keep the comments going. You and me go and we see the same customer. I have a license from Chicago.
Okay.
You don't. Is it going to matter at all? Is there anything there that people advertise and say, hey, look, I'm licensed? And is there a reason? See, but there's no state licensing. Like you said, it's only for the city, right?
Right.
See, New York City is crazy. New York City, each county has its own licensing. You have to take a test in each county. Christian, one of the early followers, I haven't seen Christian in a long time, said that. And then I go, wow, that's crazy. But then he told me each county has like 2.5 million people in it. I'm like, okay, well, who cares? I go, in all of Montana, there's 1 million, So the crazy part about Montana is in the whole state with only 1 million, I don't know how many are in Illinois, a lot more than that. You have to be a journeyman licensed or a master licensed, and then they will issue you a restricted license or an unlimited license. So masters get the unlimited, journeymen get the residential license.
Okay.
And you can only pull permits on residential for under 5 units residential. You can't do any commercial, can't pull any permits on it. You can do the work on it, but you just can't pull permits. And and then in my county where I'm at and I'm building the house, there's no county permitting. It's a state electrical permit for so there's only electrical, plumbing, and septic. That's it. It's the only permits that we need to build the house. No concrete work, nothing else.
That sounds
very cool.
Yeah,
so
cool.
$50 off on the marketing. If you're serious, you're going to do it. Get the marketing course right now. $50 off. That's going to give you all your paper, print, advertising you're going to need. It's going to give you progressive, active, and passive marketing. It's going to blow you away. It's going to be all print ready. You're going to send me your information. You're going to send it anyway because I'm going to send you all this free stuff. You're going to send me your information, and you're going to pick what you want on your flyer. I'm going to teach you how to get that flyer passed out, thousands of them, hundreds of them, however many want. You don't have to lift a finger. You're gonna rip $100 bills, meaning that the concept is when you go see a customer, you're gonna give them ripped up $100 bills that you're gonna put together when you see when they give it away, and then you're gonna put the other piece of the 100. They're gonna get to use it. All these crazy stuff. It's all on the website. Go there and check it out. Man, thanks for joining. Let's answer some questions since you're the only one here. You're the only one that took up the offer. Let's see. There it is. If you guys click that link, you're going to come and join me and Isidro on. And how long you been in the trade?
10 years professionally.
Nice. So you can go take that test. You're a journeyman. You're a master. You think you do want to do it? Everyone's going crazy about it. Tennessee Electric. Big shout out Tennessee Electric. He's taking his master's test right now. He was sweating it the other day. What's up? So cool. All the way from Sylmar, California. Frank, what the hell are you talking about? I started in Sylmar, California. Frank, what's up, brother? Get in here, man. Click that link. I want to see what's going on in my hometown. We were just in Sylmar today. We've got a huge job in Sylmar. Huge job. I got a video coming out on it. We did a big generator there, and we got a big job in Sylmar. I can't tell Frank what it is because he'll go steal my client. I'm just kidding. Frank, what's up, man? We're at Guide Dogs of America, one of the best nonprofits we support, doing a huge job for them as we speak. MAPE, I always say it wrong. MAPE Electric. Always good to see you, man. You were the 10. What's the 10? Oh, the 10th like. Love it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Nape, you don't get the prize. He gets Isidro gets the prize for being in here. But thank you. You got to thank him, Isidro. Yeah. Hey, Nape, get in here, man. Get in here. It's been a while.
Appreciate you.
Hugo was number 13. I love it. All right. He's coming in way harder in Tennessee to become a contractor. That's right. I was just talking about Tennessee Electric on, maybe I got that wrong. He's on Instagram. I follow him. He's a really good guy. He's got 20, 30,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah, Tennessee, I heard pretty hard, I'm sure. Again, I know you got master's tests. Use go. Click the link. Get in here. Let's talk about it. Nothing but expensive houses. Yeah, I hear you. Frank, are you an electrical contractor or are you an electrician? If you're an electrician, who you work for right now? Because I'm hiring. See, again, that's why, Isidro, when you come and join this channel, a lot of times you get people that are looking for work or want to join. A couple of people in trade school in here. All right, what are we talking about, guys? Isidro, anything you want to ask, man? Go for it, man. This is like free coaching right now. You hit the jackpot tonight.
All right. Well, one of the first things I did right now was start a Facebook page. But now I'm curious to go check out your stuff and look at the checklist and see what's your order of business to start.
360electrician.com. Make sure you join the email list there. That's where you'll get all my news, everything that's coming out. I've got tons of videos on how you're going to get business and do all that kind of stuff. Back to Frank. Frank, electrical lead over at Landmark. Awesome. If you're tired of them, hit me up, okay? 360 Electric, Los Angeles. Hit me up. Send me a resume. By the way, Isidro, info at the360electrician.com. So you can send your name, obviously your name, address, contact information. I'm going to verify it with you to make sure it's you. And then I'm going to send you your stuff, okay? Josh is going to send that. So make sure you do that.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Landlord Nation, what's your take on EV market, electrical contractor, electrician? I just talked about that, Landlord Nation. So can you guys pause for 2 seconds? I just did a video on it. I want to show you the charger. It's right here. Actually, let me pop it up again. I have the banner. Let's see. Where was that? That was right here for the video we just did. I'm going to throw that on for 2 seconds as I go. I was going to grab it, but that's the charger right there. Let me get your comment out of the way so everybody can see it. That is, so I do EV. EV is great. There's a lot of competition in it, obviously, right now. So you got to be a little careful, but you got to get in good with the good guys. And what does that mean? You got to get in with home builders, contractors. Again, in Montana, not so much. But if these blueprints, this is the plans we're bidding on in Montana. If I got these plans in Los Angeles, I said it, I'll say it again. I love bidding on the plans exactly like they are because there's so much extra add-on. EV charger would be one of them because they wouldn't put one in the garage. I would upsell that. You got to get into the EV market. Why? Not because it honestly is saving the environment. Anybody that tells you that is blowing smoke, okay? I'm not into all that BS. I'm into ROI, return on investment. That's why I do solar. I don't do solar to save the earth, you guys. We're not saving the earth until China, India, and everybody else is on board, okay? Don't get brainwashed here. It is worse for the environment for us to mine the lithium and the copper and everything we're doing just to get that. We're burning millions and millions of pounds of coal so that you and I could feel good about saving the environment. Again, that's my take on it. I'm not trying to get political. I think it's an awesome thing. I think everybody should go electrical because I've had an electric car. It is like the most incredible thing that your gas station is in your house. It's the most incredible thing when you have solar panels and you don't pay for electricity to charge that vehicle. Okay. So I'm all for it, but I'm all for it on a different stance. I'm ready to save the earth when everybody else is on board. That's the day we save the earth. But I'm not willing to give you my left hand, right? So that everybody else on earth can prosper, right? I'm not going to give up my body part, my lifestyle, so that everybody else in the world can prosper that aren't doing that for us. But anyway, that's getting a little too crazy for some. I think electricians are probably all in the same part. So EV, definitely get into it. I believe in it. It's a great margins, great market. Call around, ask what other people are charging, and then find your niche. So let me ask you a question. Isidro, you're on here, and if you guys are watching, you do know. And I want an honest answer out of 5 electrical chargers that maybe you've done. You said, oh, I got a charger. How many did you guys GFI protect? I'm going to tell you right now, I know if you're really going to be truthful, half the chargers that are going in, and why half? Because half are by electricians. Isidro, when you become a contractor, you're going to start doing things. You're not going to think about the code on a lot of things. You're going to be like, oh, no big deal. How many of you guys, if you saw the podcast that came out Saturday, did it come out Saturday or is it coming out this Saturday with Steve from electricaltime.com? That came out last Saturday. We talked about, we have apartment buildings, property management jobs where we're going into old houses. Tenants are moving out and they have a broken or cracked receptacle, one single receptacle in a apartment. If you replace that receptacle and you don't arc fault the circuit like you have to, it is the law. The code book is not just a best practices. It's the law. What's going to happen? When are you going to be in trouble with the law? When a fire happens and the insurance company walks in and sends an investigator who's a lot smarter than you and me in the code and looks at the non-burned part and says, I know this building was built in 1950. That's a brand new Decora receptacle. A fire happened at this receptacle. It did not have arc fault protection. That's why the place burned. When were these outlets changed? Hopefully, it's the cheap ass. I don't want to say ass, but I think it's allowed on YouTube without having to be, the cheapo property manager owner had his handyman do it, who didn't arc fault the panel. And guess what? Lesson learned. The insurance says, nope, you're liable. You hired an unlicensed. He didn't have insurance. You did it wrong, or whatever the case may be. Hopefully that happens. I hope what doesn't happen is you and I that have general liability insurance that are on the hook, they come to us and say, oh, we're filing a claim. You illegally did that outlet. The place burned, right? As an electrical contractor, I'm out of business. No one's going to insure me again. The lawsuit could have been $500,000, million that burned the whole place down. Who knows? Here's where it gets crazy. And Steve said this. You're the electrician that put it in. You work for the electrical contractor. And somebody, unfortunately, loses their life in the fire. Smoke inhalation, and an elderly person suffocates and dies. Same thing's going to happen, except the electrician is going to be held, probably, I'm not saying I'm a lawyer and predict the future, for manslaughter, 2nd degree, 3rd degree, because they're going to come to him and say, wait a minute, you hold a journeyman card, you're a licensed electrician, not electrical contractor. Now, they're going to come back to me and say, did you train him? Did you teach him the code? I would argue and say, he's got his certification. The state says he knows code. He knows how to do this. So I'm still out of business because I'm getting sued. Everybody is. But he's getting sued. He's going to lose his livelihood, and he might go to jail for manslaughter. This is how serious our field is, you guys. We're not handymen. We're not charging like a handyman. We're charging like an electrical contractor as a licensed electrician. A plumber screws up, water damage. I don't think anybody's ever died from a plumber cracking a pipe, except if it hits electrical again, right? A painter screws up, your house looks like crap, okay? I don't know what to tell you. If a hardwood floor guy screws up, you got to change the hardwood floors in a week, or it creaks. An electrician screws up, loss of life, loss of property, right?
All right.
You got to do it right. Super, super important. Anyway, I don't even know how we got on that tangent, but there you go. So we got that on from electrical car chargers. All right, where else are we at? Frank's laughing. I don't know which party's laughing at, but you were very, very welcome. Maybe good to see you. Are you giving a special on coaching? Absolutely. Everybody's asked me. I've never gave a discount on coaching. I have so many veteran friends, but Memorial Day is for those that already lost their lives. Every one of my uniforms, except this one, I should have the American flag. I love this country. I'm 100% will give discounts for any vet, serving, non-serving, anybody that's sacrificed. I can do this because of you. So I hate to monetize it. I hate the fact that they use Memorial Day sale. So I didn't advertise it that way. I purposely did it because I know also that I have a lot of veterans that are electricians and electrical contractors. For a fact, I usually find out afterwards. I just wanted to open it up in just honor of everybody. Let everybody level up in as much as I can. I got to monetize it. This stuff's expensive, you guys. It's expensive. I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm trying to have you invest in something. It's an investment. Isidro, when you do that marketing course and you don't like it, you said, I got nothing out of it, dude, I will give you your money back 100%. What I usually get is, oh my gosh, I can't believe, how did you even come up with that? Some of them are so simple. I went to the biggest advertising company, the Vistaprint of Montana. Huge company. Uh-huh. I went and I gave him my marketing course. I said, I need this. He looked at one of those ones that you're going to get there and goes, that is one of the best ideas I've ever seen in my life. I go, how do you not know about this? I've never seen it. I've never known about it. He goes, mind blowing. I said, thank you very much. He goes, where did you get it? I said, truth be told, I saw something similar and I made it better.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. And you know what? Look, it's well worth it. And I'm giving you print ready. Everything's print ready. You just got to go to the printer and print it. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing here. That's what this channel is all about. So guys, we're going to go soon. I thank you for coming on. Join the channel at Isidro. $199, $299, $599 a month. You can come on anytime we do the live meets. We do a live meet every single month, and that is packed usually with 4. And that's where I have my special guests where you can ask even more questions. Guys, I don't have it here. Let me see if I can put it up. You guys that are listening right now, if you're not subscribed, I don't get anything out of you watching this. I hope you get everything. The only thing you can do for me is obviously do courses, support the channel. You can do a super thanks. There's a super thanks. I've never asked for it because I don't need $5. I don't need $10. I've got sponsors that pay for this, guys. But I need your subscribe because unfortunately, sometimes advertisers and people that are going to support us, which, hey, right there, Isidro, you got all of this stuff. You got all this stuff because of you subscribed, because they said, oh, we want to be part of this 360. I want to give it all away. By the way, have you seen any of the videos where I'm chasing down electricians to try to give away anything? Have you even seen those videos?
So.
Have you? Okay. I'm going to do a lot more of those. Electricians up here don't like free stuff. I tell you, they're like, no. So now I'm just like, hey, I want to give you free stuff. You know, are you subscribed to the channel? Nope. Okay, here you get this free. Subscribe. I've got 3 videos out where I'm giving stuff away. So here's the thing, guys. I'm pushing for 15,000 subscribers. Okay, that's our goal. 15,000 subscribers. I know I have it here somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to find it. If I don't, that's okay. I don't think I have it. I'm just trying to find the thumbnail for it. So I'm going to do a 15,000 subscriber giveaway. I've never really done giveaways. It's not my thing. But we're at 12,600 almost right now. I want to get to 15,000 by the end of this month. So this week, or let's just say the end of next month. I'm not in rush, but let's do it. 60,000 people are watching the video every month about my videos, but only 12,500 subscribers. So we are going to do the best giveaways. I think I'm going to give away let's do 15 days of giveaways since it's 15,000. I'm going to give away 15 days of giveaways. I don't care if it's a GFI tester. I don't care if it's a shirt from Field Plus. If we get to 15,000, you only need to subscribe and you only need to join my mailing list at www.the360electrician.com. So we're going to pick a winner. Oh, see, Mapis subscribed. He's joined to the channel. You don't need to join my channel. I don't want any money from you to do this. You just need to subscribe and you need to be on my email list. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick 15 winners, one every single day as we, get to that 15,000 or when we hit 15,000. That date's going to start. So I'm going to make a bunch of videos on that and throw it out there. And the goal to that is, again, subscribing, and then we're going to match it, and then we're going to send you an email, if you're the winner, and then we'll cross-check it and make sure that you're subscribed already. So subscribe, and I don't want you to like, I don't want you to comment. I just need you to subscribe and join the email list, and that's it. All right, we got one more comment, and then we got to wrap this baby up. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Make more YouTube shorts. I will. I do as many shorts as I can. I got one out yesterday, guys. Copper. I predicted copper crashing 4 or 5 months ago. Finally, copper has creeped down. 159 at Home Depot for a roll of 12.2, down to 139. $20. Not bad.
Wow.
That's a huge drop, you guys. That's about 16%. That's not bad. I thought it was going to crash a while ago because the housing market is crashed. I mean, it's down. Even here, that's not getting it. By the way, another thing, guys, if you're listening, Isidro, you too. You just got laid off 4 or 5 months ago. You said every week, Frank, I'm telling you because I know you're at the other company. You can tell me if you're right. Every week in LA, I'm getting now a phone call, at least 1 to 2 phone calls saying, "Are you hiring?" So people are losing their jobs, or a lot of people are getting into the trade. I hope it's the second. But it's been a dry spell. It's been hard to find anybody to hire for quite a while now. But it seems like the trend is turning. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the live feed. Don't forget about the new podcast. I opened a podcast channel. We already got some great people on that podcast. Amazing people. The Field Pulse podcast I did with Field Pulse. So much information, Isidro. When you're at work, when you're driving, don't listen to music, man. Listen to educational podcasts. That's how you do it. That's how you level up. That's how I learned all my sales techniques. That's how I closed more than $1 million in sales in 1 year in residential service work. All that stuff was because I did nothing but listen to ebooks and podcasts. Well, there was no podcast back then. It was all ebooks, which was on CD. And someone said, CD, what's that? No MP3. But anyway, that's it. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
All right.
Isidro, you're sending me that information. We're going to get you all that free stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on live.
you.
Stay tuned for the video this week on the charger, and we will see you on the next one.
See you guys.
All right, Isidro. Have a good week, man.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Talk to you later. Bye. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Where are you coming in from, the Exodus? I'm going to go ahead and sign up, but put it in. It'll be on the refeed. Thanks for smashing that like, subscribe, go to the YouTube channel, the website, and do that. I'm scattered brain. We opened up in Montana. I've opened up in California. I got the YouTube channel going. It really is because of you guys. I really, really do appreciate you. I thank you every single day. California as well, brother. Which part? Which part before I log off and go have dinner? Which part? Stay tuned for some of the videos. While you're answering, I will put it up on some of the videos that are coming up. This one just came out. My secrets, if you want to know how I get parts a lot of times, even up here in Montana, I found a little secret spot. That's the video that's coming out this week, so stay tuned. Don't forget to go to the Go Bag. Don't forget about marketing. This was a great video that Joe Burnich did for us. You apprentices, I got your best tips and tricks. How many want to see this one? Cargo van versus work van. Had a great time at the Modern Electrician podcast. Man, I've never laughed so much. These guys are awesome. I wish they were closer. I'm going to go surprise visit them. Doug has been out a little bit. He's on recuperation mode. You get burnout sometimes when you're doing this YouTube and podcast stuff. So prayers with them. Josh was awesome. We talked about our P-cups. Go over there and check that out. It's great. I'm giving you tips on solar. There's a couple of them right there. I've done a lot of them. So start selling solar. This one has not come out yet. This one has not come out yet. Oh, yeah, I think I did do that one. And a couple other ones. Don't forget about the paperwork, guys, as we wind down. And we're going to say, see ya. LA again. Good to see you, Exodus. You're in my part of town. Are you an electrical contractor or do you work for someone? Let us know. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on the next one. The 360 Electrician is out.